This might be the most peaceful country I've ever visited. Welcome to day one in Oman. So after applying for my visa online, I flew into Muscat, Oman from the US. Now arriving was easy until I got to immigration. They flipped through my passport: Iran, Libya, Afghanistan, Iraq. Those stamps always raise eyebrows. Then a second officer came and a third. I didn't panic because I'm used to it at this point. They asked polite but very strong questions and eventually they let me through. I grabbed a rental car at the airport and what hit me immediately was how calm, clean, and elegant Oman is. There's a softness to the city that's extremely hard to explain. The next morning I went for a run through the city just after sunrise. The streets were wide open, shops were still closed, the breeze was cool, and the air just felt incredibly clean. And it wasn't just pollution free, it was actually fresh. A few hours later I hit the highway and drove 2 hours inland to a place called Nizwa, and I also noticed how well paved and wide the roads are leading here. This city is one of Oman's oldest, and it was once the capital and remains a major cultural and religious center. It's known for its massive fort, its palm groves, and its weekly market days, but I came here for something very specific: the Friday Goat Market. The Nizwa Goat Market is one of the last remaining live animal auctions still active in the Gulf. It happens every Friday morning early, and it's not just a show. This is real working livestock auctions where herders from across the region bring their best animals to sell. You'll see sheep, goats, and sometimes even cattle are being brought in, inspected, and paraded around. And for a visitor, it might seem chaotic at first, but if you stay long enough, you start to see the structure. And what I also appreciated was that no one treated me like a tourist. No one asked me for money. No one tried to get my attention. They were not performing. This wasn't about me. It was about them, their animals, their community, their Friday. And the people I met seemed quite proud, welcoming, and respectful. Not flashy, just extremely grounded. But all of this reminded me that you don't need constant stimulation to feel alive. You know, sometimes it's the quiet moments, the small human exchanges that stick with you. So, what's been the most peaceful place that you've visited? Or maybe what's a place that reminded you of how beautiful the simple things can be? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'd love to hear your stories. But outside of that, follow me as I travel through Oman. Peace.